Hey, 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 hey. Hmm. Happy Tuesday. Let's talk about it. What we talking about today or whatever. You know, I'm not sure what I want to title this, but I will say this right here. Everybody knows what's going on, what has happened, what has transpired. It's definitely sad. It's a sad time. It is. But it's also a time to self-reflect and look at your life, and and if you're not where you want to be, if you're not doing what you want to do, you still got time. As sure as you wake up, you still got time, right? And I think about situations that I've been in, that I've put myself in, that I could have lost my life. And it just makes you so, and seeing, and going through and seeing all this that's going on right now, it just makes you appreciate life. If it doesn't, it should, right? It makes you appreciate life so much more. And I think back to times where I was in situations where I put my life on the line. Like, I literally put my life on the line. And it was one incident that I just cannot forget. Back in 2005, I had a car accident. It was me and my children were involved in this car accident. And when you're in a car accident, for those who have been in a car accident, your life flashes before your eyes. Literally, you see things, and it seems like it's happening in slow motion. It's like the longest. My car flipped a couple times. I guess, I don't know. No, I know it flipped and landed on the roof, and I had like a 1990 something Honda Accord, right? And so the sunroof, I hit my head on the sunroof actually, and I had to get 10 staples right here, right? Everybody else in the car was fine. For me, I took that as a sign that you need to get yourself together, because everybody else was like fine, like bumps and bruises, okay. But I had, like, my head was bleeding. There was blood coming out of my head. My head was bleeding, and a random person stopped by, actually a neighbor in the area. I never told that person thank you, but thank you. They stopped and they stayed with me until the ambulance came. He got a towel or something, and he held my applied pressure on my head till the ambulance came. And that was a very scary, traumatic experience. I will never forget it. And that's when I joined the church, got baptized back in 2005. And my walk has been an experience. And we're not perfect. I'm work in progress. I realize that. But imagine, like, we just put our life on the line so many times. Like, there's so many different other incidents where I really put my life on the line. Like, ain't nothing wrong with what I'm about to say, for those who do it and those who choose to do it, because I did it. Going to the clubs and stuff like that, and there have been when I was heavy in the club, there was incidents where they were shooting. It was one way in, one way out, and somebody standing there in the doorway shooting. Right? What do? Pray that they run out of bullets. Right? Get in your car. There are people outside shooting down the one way that you know how to get out. Guess what? You're gonna try this other way out, right? So there were incidents where I put my life on the line so many times, as we do, because we think we're gonna live forever, but we're not gonna live forever. One day we're gonna leave here, right? So that's why I'm really big on live while you alive, right? Live while you alive. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to accomplish, do it now. Because tomorrow, as you see, is not promised to anybody. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care about your status. I don't care about none of that. Tomorrow is not promised to you. And sometimes I think we take that for granted. We live like we're going to live forever, and we're not. We're just not. And so I really have done a lot of just self-reflecting. It's terrible. It's awful what is happening, what has happened. But we have to live while we're alive. Like that should give you the motivation to do whatever it is you want to do, be whoever it is you want to be, accomplish whatever it is you want to accomplish. That should be enough for you to do that right now, right? With everything that's going on, you're alive, you're here for a reason. He ain't done with you yet. Live your life. You got to live your life, and we have to stop holding grudges against people. We have to stop being petty, being vindictive, and just live. Forgive, and keep it moving. I ain't saying you got to kumbaya and be best friends, but forgiveness is for you. So whenever you do leave this world, you don't be mad and angry with somebody, or they're mad and angry. Like, apologize, forgive, and love. Moving forward, right? And I got some notes I wrote down, and I just talked about the times, how many times I put my life on the line just for fun, right? We go to these places, and there was an incident, happened here this weekend in South Carolina, where people got, shot in a club, right? So and it's like I said, in those environments with alcohol and people and emotions and all kinds of stuff going on, stuff can happen like that, right? It just can. Like, think back to your younger partying days, for those who did. How many times you've been in a situation where you could have lost your life, right? I got plenty of times I can name that I could have lost my life. And I think we take life for granted. We think we're going to live forever, and we're not. We're not invincible. We're just not. We're all human. And that's kind of what I've been thinking about this week. I empathize with what's going on, but you have to live your life. You have to move forward and focus on living. If you focus on sad, depressing stuff, that's the stage you will remain in. That's my opinion. That's the stage you will stay in. I experienced that. I'm experiencing it, and you grieve and you go through that, right? And you come out on the other side, because guess what? You're still here. And your loved ones want you to live, right? Live your life to the fullest, because they can't do it no more. So it's you're here to still do it. So make sure you do that. Live life to the fullest. Do whatever it is you want to do. And I just really it's been a sad last couple days. And it's like, you go on your timeline, you anywhere you go, turn on the TV, that's all you see, that's all you hear. I know it's like you can't even avoid it, but sometimes you need to just log off. Like, you need to just take time out to just meditate, just get yourself. You got to stay spiritually, emotionally, physically. You have to stay, strong in those areas, and just constantly feeding yourself with a lot of bad, negative, depressing stuff is gonna have you in that stage. You're gonna remain in that stage, So, like I said, I post things to try to, make people laugh, smile, encourage them, because everything else is already out there. You're already seeing, what it is. It's what's going on right now. I get that, but just don't stay stuck there. Don't stay there too long. So that's my little spill on that. So I just really want to come on here and share that. Live while you're alive, because when you're gone, you're gone. What you want your dash to be? That was my phrase of the day. What you want your dash to be? You have the date you were born, 1976 for me. Don't mind sharing my age. That's what it is. It's alive, blessed, good health. So what's your dash? That dash is how you live your life. It's what you do. It's who you become. And for me, it's who you help. You know what I'm saying? When I leave here, this day, this place one day, I want you still to see these videos. I want you to I want to have an impact on somebody. Like, my goal is to have an impact to just leave this world differently than how it was when I, was here or whatever. So that's really all I got. That's all I wanted to share. Sharing is caring. Like I said, don't dwell so much on the depressed, negative, sad stuff that's going on. Focus on you. So this should be a wake-up call for a lot of people. If you ain't got it together, get it together, because you never know when it's your last. You never know when it's your last day, last time. So love your loved ones. Like I say, forgive, and just live your life. Get to know them for yourself, for those who believe in. Get to know them for yourself, because when you're gone, you're gone. Can't come back. No coming back from that. So that's all I got. Till next time. Love, peace, and soul. Live while you're alive. I'm living my life on purpose. Later.